Welcome students. I'm Nehal Asgaonkar, Assistant Professor from Government College of Arts, Science and Commerce, Quebec, Goa. Today we are going to take a paper for first year general elective, which is title is Coastal Mangrove Ecology and course code is BOG 102. Title of today's unit is Principle of Coastal Ecology from Unit 1. Module name is Mangrove Biodiversity, which will include the importance of assessing species diversity and the status, and module number is 04. The outline of today's module, this will include the introduction, mangrove biodiversity, and importance of assessing mangrove biodiversity. Learning outcome, explain about mangrove biodiversity, elaborate the significance of mangrove biodiversity, and understand the importance of assessing mangrove biodiversity. So let's start. Some historical background. The word mangrove is considered to be a combination of Portuguese word that is mangue and the English word grove. Mangroves have a long historical link with the human culture and civilization. Mangrove plants being worshipped anciently as a sacred grove. So let's begin. In previous modules, we have already seen what is biodiversity and what are mangroves. Mangroves are woody plants that grow at the interface between land and sea in tropical and subtropical latitudes where they exist in condition of high salinity, extreme tides, strong winds, high temperature, and muddy anaerobic soils. Mangroves are facultative halophytes, which means salt water is not physical requirement for their growth. A halophyte is a salt-tolerant plant that grows in soil or waters of high salinity. There are three categories of halophytes, which includes the total halophytes, the partial halophytes, and the facultative halophytes. Mangroves have pneumatophores, which are called as breathing roots. Pneumatophores are lateral roots that are growing upward of the mud and water to function at the site of oxygen intake for the submerged primary root system. In this picture, you all can see these are the upward roots which are come. These are known as pneumatophores. Functions of mangrove ecosystem, those are divided into two. One is ecological function and next is anthropogenic services. In ecological functions, they provide shelter, service as nursery spots, sink many contaminants before reaching the oceans, high productive areas, sites for accumulation of carbon, nutrients, and sediments. In anthropogenic services, they provide wood, they protect inland areas from tides and major events such as hurricanes, host many species of fish, provide food and medicinal resources. Importance of mangrove ecosystem. They act as a buffer zone between the land and the sea. They protect the soil from erosion. They play an important role as a nature shield against cyclones, ecological disasters, and as protectors of shorelines. They are a breeding and nursery ground for a variety of marine animals. They harbor a variety of life forms like invertebrates, fishes, amphibians, reptiles, birds, and even mammals like tigers. They are good source of timber, fuel, and fodder. Main source of income generation for shoreline communities like fisher folks. They save the marine diversity, which is fast diminishing. They purify the water by absorbing impurities and harmful heavy metals and help us to breathe a clean air by absorbing pollutants from the air. Mangroves in India are unique in terms of their extent, variability, and biodiversity. Reduced mangrove area and health will increase the threat to human safety and shoreline development from coastal hazards such as erosion, flooding, storm waves, cyclone, and tsunami. Mangrove loss will also reduce coastal water quality, biodiversity, eliminate fish nursery habitat, adversely affect adjacent coastal habitats, and eliminate a major resource for human communities that rely on mangrove for numerous products and services. Decline in mangroves vegetation will release large quantity of stored carbon, exacerbating global warming and climate change. What are the problems which are faced by these ecosystems? Major problem is human activities and exploitation. Despite their critical importance, mangroves are disappearing at an alarming rate around the world. Human development, industrial activity, and aquaculture are rapidly replacing the salt-tolerant trees and ecosystem they support. Since past, at least 35% of the world's mangroves have been destroyed. Why there is a need to conserve? When we destroy the mangroves, we also destroy the ecosystem that functions naturally. Due to anthropogenic stress, mangrove ecosystems are facing problems such as loss of wetlands, degradation of mangrove ecosystem, which is leading to mangrove species becoming extinct and endangered, decline in fish and wildlife population, floods, problems in water quality will also occur. Hence, there is a need to conserve mangrove ecosystem. Conservation of mangroves is done in various ways. First is afforestation, then is legislation, which includes different laws and policies. Then is monitoring and surveys, which includes the land and aerial surveys, which include remote survey. Then is protection, which includes conservation, parks and reserve development. And next is the soil conservation. Now let's talk about mangroves which are seen in Goa. Government of Goa on its part have played a very significant role in the state in conserving some areas, and salient amongst them is Dr. Salim Ali's bird sanctuary at Sharao. Mangroves are also seen in Kankon and Pennem talukas too, and some small patches in Bardes and Tiswadi talukas. Mangroves are found along the coast of Mandavi and Zuari rivers with a healthy growth along the stretch of Kambarjua Canal, which connects the two rivers. Conservation of mangroves in Goa, it's seen differently in case of flora, in case of fauna. In case of flora, we consider mangrove ecosystem as a sacred grove. A sacred grove is any grove of the tree that is religious importance to a particular culture. In case of fauna, we follow traditional practice which is known as Thapne. Let's summarize this module. As seen that mangrove play a very important role in ecological and economical function of ecosystem, we should see that they should be conserved. Conservation of mangroves can be done in various ways like afforestation, legislation, monitoring and survey, protection which will include conservation, park and reserve development, and soil conservation. These are some book references, some web references. Thank you.